Hello and good morning to all. We're here at Wankhedi Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Too full, should get what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Faruqi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Faruqi with a huge appeal. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the over. The score is now 4-1.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Sharma from the Tata end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Caught, gone. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hasaranga is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Misses everything. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
The new bowler into the attack for the Rajasthan Royals.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a solid shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 78 quickly. 5 more balls for this ball.
Archer from the Tartar end.
Five more balls for this bowler.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on at 1 quickly.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. You have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Faruqi with a great delivery there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Tikshana from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 102 for 4.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for the Rajasthan.